A little over a week ago, when the Toronto Maple Leafs beat Tampa Bay in the first round, you may remember a video that circulated very quickly from Maple Leaf Square. At that point, the Leaf fans you're about to see did not know who they were going to play in round two, Florida in English, or Boston. Clearly, they wanted Florida. I don't know if you can pick up the chant there, but the chant was, "We want Florida," end quote. They got Florida. And last night they got this.
Now advancing, plays the bank to the far side. Lundell, back to right, scores!
That's an overtime goal last night. Leafs are down 3-0 to the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. Yep. I was trying to think of what I was going to say this morning, and I could only come up with one analogy. Do you remember the Simpsons episode surrounding the monorail? I don't know how many Simpsons fans are out there, but this is one of the most famous ones in history. This is where a character named Lyle Lanley, who was played by the late Phil Hartman, rest his soul, Phil Hartman, came into Springfield, knew they had $3 million to spend, and said, "I'm going to build you a monorail. It's light on its feet. It's agile. It's full of skill. It's going to get you to where you want to be. It's going to cost you some money. But trust me, at the end of the day, this light, agile, fast, athletic thing filled with skill is going to work." At the end of the day, the monorail in that episode didn't work, despite Lisa Simpson saying the whole time, and I feel like Lisa Simpson for the last 7 years, it's not going to work. When you pay 4 guys half your cap, the monorail in that episode didn't work, despite a lot of promises. I feel this morning that the people of Toronto, the good hockey fans of the city, Leaf Nation, in the GTA and around Canada and around the world, are the people of Springfield and have been sold the monorail by Brendan Shanahan and Kyle Dubas for anywhere from 5 to 7 years. It was supposed to work this time of year. It was supposed to be agile this time of year. It was supposed to be slick and fast. And despite people saying, "I don't know if it's going to work in the playoffs," no, the Leaf monorail had to work. This snake oil has been thrown at the fan base for far too long. And shame on Brendan Shanahan for thinking this was going to work. He knows what the playoffs are. He's won 3 Stanley Cups. He's played in 184 playoff games. He should have known better. But we're here now. Wednesday could be the last day of this Shana plan. And on Thursday, if they lose, swipe cards at Scotiabank might not work. Or they come back and win. I know which way I'm leaning. That's the business of the Leafs.